Hey Familia, how's it going? Coach Zach here, going over another supplemental workout that we have programmed for you in Wadify this week. It's the week of April the 6th, and this version is for all of you that have dumbbells, okay? And you know, we're prefacing all of these supplemental workout videos with, we don't want you to skip the warm-up, okay? So yes, these are short, kind of quick hitting workouts that we have programmed in here. We don't have warm-ups included in the details, but we want you to do some kind of a warm-up. And guys, warming up is not, it doesn't have to be complicated. Most of the time, you just have to think about a few things, movement, time, and then think about the musculature that you're going to be using during the exercises, and try to go through some practice reps of what you're going to do at a lighter weight and a lighter intensity. Do it for 5 to 10 minutes and you should be ready to roll. Okay, so today's workout again is with dumbbells. Okay, and for the warm up, the first bit of it is bench press followed by bent over rows. Okay, so when you think about the muscles that you're using during the bench press, right? Triceps, shoulders, chest, upper body stuff. Okay, so ways to warm up for that: you can do push-ups, either from your feet or your knees. I would do anywhere from like 3 sets of 5, 3 sets of 8, 3 sets of 10, just depending on the person. You can also use your super band, put a loop in it, put this thing around your back, kind of right there across the triceps and right at the bottom of the shoulder blades, and you can do some pressing exercises right here, right? So mimic the position and the motion of the bench press with the super band. Again, you're going to knock out like 3 sets, 10, 15, 5 reps, depends on the person. Also, some band pull-aparts work really nicely here. Fires up the shoulders, warms up your back a little bit for the bent over rows. You could do some dislocates. So just grip on the end of the band, starting at your hips, wind it around to your butt, back around. This gets a nice stretch through the chest, right? Works on some mobility in your shoulders. Good little exercise to do before you do any kind of like upper body session, okay? So spend a little bit of time on those, and then, for the bent over rows, you can just mimic that with the super band. Step on it, feet under the hips, get a nice hinge position, butt back, chest down, nice flat back, and then we're pulling the hands to the ribs. Right? And go through 5, 10, 15, 20 of those, just to fire up the muscles around your shoulder blades that we're going to use for the bent over rows. So once you get done with that, part A of the workout is going to be 30, 25, 20, 15, 10 on bench press and bent over rows. Okay? So you're going to take your dumbbells, lie down on your bench, and again, if you don't have a bench, you can do a floor press, right, which is just laying on the floor and kind of going through the same motion. But if you have a bench, get a nice firm stance with your feet. You're going to be flat on your back, right? Squeeze your butt, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then we're coming up, and then we're coming down slow, okay? So 1, 2, 3, press. 1, 2, 3, press, all right? Make sure that you keep your elbows in, right? So at the bottom of your press, we don't want your elbows here. We want them in pretty tight, close to the ribs. Much easier on the shoulders, more tricep recruitment. Also, when it comes to your dumbbells, right? If 30 or 20 or 10 is too easy, like if you have a lighter set of dumbbells, a way that you can make it harder is just to come down slower, right? So instead of a 3 count, maybe you try to make it like 5 or 6 seconds, and then you press it up, okay? And all we're looking for there is more time under tension to make it more challenging, okay? So that's the bench press. Again, if you're gonna do the floor press, you don't have a bench, again, really easy to do. You're just down on the floor, knees can be bent or legs can be straight, and then coming up. Basically the same motion, but you're just laying on your back. All right, that's the floor press. All right, and then we're supersetting this with bent over row. Okay, everybody should know these. We do them in classes all the time. Hinge over, nice flat back, pulling it to the ribs, right? First set, you got 30. So if 30 is challenging, do 10, stand up, let yourself cool off a little bit, hinge over, do another set of 10, right? Stand up, cool off, hinge over, do your last set of 10. Boom, that should fire up the arms pretty good. Set the dumbbells down, shake out your arms, and then you're back to the bench press or the floor press for your 25, and then you're just gonna make your way down the ladder, all the way until you do 10 of each, and then you're done. So that's part A. Part B, we have a complex, okay? A complex is, this one's gonna be 5 exercises in a row, same set of dumbbells. You should have a weight that allows you to do all of the reps of every exercise all in a row without setting the weight down, okay? So we have bent over rows, we have deadlifts, we have the hang power clean, we have the push press, and we have the front squat, okay? So on this one, it's gonna be bent over rows, right? And you got 6 to 10 here, depending on the weight of your dumbbells. Okay? Next exercise is the deadlift. Remember on this one, you can point the tip of the dumbbells down a little bit, and then we touch the floor and stand up. Right? So you got 6 to 10 there, and then it's the hang power clean. Right? So remember, the hang power clean is a hinge just below the kneecaps, and then we pull to the shoulder. All right, then get your elbows on top of your hands really quickly. Hinge, pull, hinge, pull. Okay, you got 6 to 10 of those. From the front, it looks like this. Back to the hips, back to the hips. Okay, remember on those, you're leading with the elbows. Okay, so you're here, and then in slow motion, you're extending the hips, you're extending the knees, you're extending your ankles, pulling through the shoulders. Once you get your hands up to about chest height, you're getting your elbows under your hands, catching it, and standing up. Right, that's the hang power clean. From there, you got the push press. So dip, drive, back to the shoulders. Dip, drive, back to the shoulders. Right, got 6 to 10 there. Once you finish those, you're going right into the squat. Okay, so here, here, 6 to 10 squats, and you're done. Okay, so I'll do a little practice round here just to show you how this looks when you're doing them all in a row. All right, I'm going to shoot for 10 apiece. Okay, right now my heart rate's about at 140, just demoing these. We'll see what we can get it up to all the way through, okay? So, all right, we're gonna start with the rows for 10 reps and then go through the whole thing. You get this out of the way. All right, here we go. Bent over rows first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we're standing up, pointing the tips of the dumbbells down for the deadlifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we have the hang power clean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, then from there, the push press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're gonna go right into the squats. This is where it gets hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Woo! All right, man. 50 reps right there. My heart rate is in the 160s. It's like 87% of my max. Very effective. All right, so when you do this one, you can kind of play around with this one. You could almost break this workout up into 2. Okay, so, if you wanted to do part A and part A only, you could do that, Just grab yourself a set of dumbbells, do bench press or floor press with your bent over rows, 30, 25, 20, 15. You could even do a set of 5 if you wanted to at the end, just to extend it out a little bit. And then you would do that like, 2 or 3 times, call it a day. Then the next day or the next time you try to do this workout, you could come back, you could warm up, and you could do the complex for 2 to 3 rounds, right? Go through it, rest 2 or 3 minutes, go through it again, rest 2 or 3 minutes, go through it again, 3 to 4 rounds, and then that could be a workout. If you want to go ham, you could do part A and part B 3 to 4 times, and man, that would be a nice little spicy hour. Your arms would definitely be feeling that one, and your lungs too. So this is a good one. I've demoed 3 of these now in the last like 45 minutes, and I think that this one could probably be the most spicy. So hey guys, I hope you're enjoying these. I hope you're enjoying the Zoom workouts and everything that we're bringing you right now. Thanks for hanging in there, and enjoy. We'll see you soon.